Continue eating, just try not to continue talking. We're very happy. We welcome everybody to join us celebrating in the Siyyum of Masechet Berachot. Rabbi Kabod, the first cycle, the first Siyyum in this cycle of the Daf Yomi. I have to tell you, we want to thank, before we even start, we want to thank everybody who sponsored. We want to especially thank Jack for working and Edmond for working and putting this whole thing together. Hashem should bless them. He's busy taking care of stuff. Hashem should bless him. We want to thank Jack, Hazal Baruch, for taking care of organizing the Siyyum. And Be'ezrat Hashem, we should have many more simachot. And we have to thank Albert for everything he does.
Jack's still taking sponsors, by the way.
And we're still taking sponsors. It's a special simcha for me. The first time I did Berachot, personally, was also 22 and a half years ago. The Daf Yomi started Masechet Berachot. Rabbi Kabod, come say. The Daf Yomi started Masechet Berachot. I was then learning in Panovich Yeshiva. And we got excited and we started Masechet Berachot. And Baruch Hashem, it's been a couple times that we learned Masechet Berachot since, with the Daf Yomi and without the Daf Yomi, Be'iyun and more Be'kiyut. But the first time I did it was with the Daf Yomi three cycles ago. It's always a pleasure to start with the Daf Yomi. As we see tonight, we're having a Siyyum in the Sukkah. There was rain, there wasn't rain, the floor is wet, it is mista'ir, it's not mista'ir. It doesn't make a difference with the Daf Yomi. You have to be there and you have to do it. There's no excuses. Yom Kippur, there's only 1 hour in between. So either you do it in between, or you do it in the morning before you pray, or you do it at night after you finish fasting. But every single day, you got to find the time to do it. Baruch Hashem, we're fortunate to do that. When we start Masechet Berachot, it's always a shock. Masechet Berachot, where's the talk about Berachot? Why does it start off with Kiryat Shema? By the time, then you read about Kiryat Shema, and you read about other things, and praying, and by the time you get to what you thought it was going to talk about, Borei Pri Ha'etz, your head is hurting so much from what came before, you don't even have time to think about it so much. But Baruch Hashem, it's been a fantastic experience for me. It's a pleasure for me. I have to thank all the people that are joining in the classes with us. They come, they learn, the questions are good. Mitamidai yoter mikulam. For myself, it's a pleasure to prepare the class, to anticipate there being good questions, to trying to find answers for the questions, to try and teach some of the halakha. I'm sure Rabbi Arkin feels the same, and all the other Daf Yomi teachers in the shul. Baruch Hashem. Ohev Hashem Sha'arei Sion, Mikol Mishkenot Yaakov. We're zochet to have many people learning, all different learnings. Many people who for them Daf Yomi is not their main learning. It's a second or a third or a fourth class that they take on during the mehalach of the day. It's good to have it because you get a bikiyut, you get a hekef. Divrei Torah aniyim b'makom echad v'ashirim b'makom acher. Sometimes the Gemara, it's not all in the same place. Some of it could be in one masechet, some of it could be in a different masechet. By going through the Daf Yomi, you get yourself a familiarity with many of the different concepts in the Shas. Many times we saw Siyata Dishmaya, that the right pages came out on the right day. Lechecho b'simchat lachmecha came out on came out on Yom Kippur. And tonight, Talmidei Chachamim, Marbim Shalom Ba'olam, it's the Ushbizin of Aharon HaKohen, Vayavo Aharon Lechol Lechem Im Choten Moshe Lefnei HaElohim. So we have a siyata d'shmaya when we're learning. I want to invite one of the students that took part in our class. He took part in the beginning. We never saw his body. We only saw his face sitting outside on the porch with his headphones, because thanks to our AV people over here, that's the right term, our tech people, my brother Yehuda and Albert, you could log in and you could join the class remotely. Even if you're in Hong Kong or wherever, or even if you're in your car, you could log in to the Google Hangout and you could follow. And Baruch Hashem, the classes are posted. So Baruch Hashem, we're trying to be as with it as we can, and we want to invite Mr. Bobby Krupp to share a few words.